hold on. Right before you get to that, and I just because again, I said this earlier. I said, yo, listen, you know, I don't want nobody to think that I'm ever like, I value friendships, and I do know, like, I respect Wack, and I fuck with him, and we've had this conversation, and I've heard you had this conversation on Even Though Jumper. When I got this today, I sent it directly to you. I said, by the way, this is coming my way. Just like I know you would do the same with me.
That's
Right?
real shit.
Right. And I'm reading through it, whatever. And then, obviously, I wanted to have the conversation with you even before stream, just to be like, all right,
No, I sent you everything I'm talking about. You got on your text. What I'm talking about, documentation be conversation. If you go to your text, you'll see the description of witness 1, the description of witness 2. Witness 2, when they told D say we need to drive back to Vegas to witness 2's home, right? Witness 2 is the producer, right? Witness 2 is also one of the dudes they said to leave the house so they can go do their thing, right? So if you read the complaint, you also see where it says he wanted to break witness 2's jaw for starting a beef or whatever argument between Big U and Wack 100. That's Molly Mall. He called me and told me some shit, and you know me, I called Big U and put it on the table, right? What's happening with this, right? So what they're crossing is where it says Big U on the phone call, what is whatever, says he wants to break Wack 100's jaw. See, Wack 100 is always named out as an opponent, rival, or Wack 100. Witness 2 is always named out as witness 2. You can't have 2 witness 2s. Okay. Because then it fucks up there. You know what I'm saying?
Just to give clarity, because again, I think me and you might know, but the audience might not know. So some guy hit me up today, and they're like, "Oh yeah, because in the original indictment, there's a part where there was Big U on a call talking about breaking Wack's jaw, right?" So some guy hits me today, and he says, "Yo, check this out. There's new paperwork where they're calling someone getting their jaw possibly broken a witness, and that has to be Wack, right?" Now, it's on page 13 of this document, and I'll read it, and then I'll have Wack explain it. It says, on multiple intercepted call, defendant talked about beating up or at least breaking witnesses' jaws